Hello everyone. Welcome to another day of Practicing English with Me series. And today we'll discuss business phrases. Very interesting. Before that, I want to share some incident with you all that whenever I get a free time, unnecessarily I started scrolling. Even I have no reason, no notification, but I just scroll again. This is a very bad habit and I really want to get rid of this habit as soon as possible. So okay, starting our topic. 15 business phrases. Number one, to touch base. To touch base means connect or check in. To touch base means connect or check in. Example, let's touch base tomorrow about the project. Let's touch base tomorrow about the project. Number two, to get the ball rolling. To get the ball rolling. To get the ball rolling means start something. Example, let's get the ball rolling on this idea. Let's get the ball rolling on this idea. Means start something. Ball. To get the ball rolling means. Number three, on the same page means everyone agrees, everyone understands. Example, let's make sure we are on the same page. Let's make sure we are on the same page. Number four, in the loop. In the loop means informed, updated. Informed, updated. Example, keep me in the loop. Keep me in the loop. Win-win meaning benefit for everyone. Win-win, benefit for everyone. This is a win-win situation. This is a win-win situation means benefit for everyone. Number six, think out of the box. Think out of the box means think creatively. Think creatively. Example, we need to think out of the box. We need to think out of the box. Number seven, bottom line. Number seven, bottom line meaning main point, final result. Meaning main point, final result. So the example, the bottom line is we need results. Means main point, final result. So sorry. The bottom line is we need results. Means we need main point or final result. Number eight, action point, meaning task to complete. Action point, task to complete. Comment, example, this is an important action point. This is an important action point, means this is an important task to complete. Number nine, learning curve. Learning curve meaning time to learn something. Time to learn something. Example, there is a learning curve here. There is a learning curve here, means there is a time to learn something. Number 10, game plan. Game plan means strategy. Let's create a game plan. Let's create a game plan means strategy. Game plan. Number 11, give the green light. Give the green light means approve. Give the green light means approve. Example, they gave the green light to the project. They gave the green light to the project. Number 12, at stake. Number 12, at stake meaning something important is at risk. Meaning something important is at risk. Example, a lot of is at stake. A lot of is at stake means something important is at risk. Number 13, pain point. Pain point meaning problem or challenge. Example, we need to solve this pain point. Pain point means problem or challenge. We need to solve this challenge or problem, or we need to solve this pain point. Number 14, up to speed, meaning fully updated. Example, let me get you up to speed. Let me get you up to speed means let me get you fully updated, means let me get you up to speed, means fully updated. Number 15 and last, ballpark figure. Ballpark figure means rough estimate. Example, give me a ballpark figure. Give me a ballpark figure means rough estimate. How to use today's action point is simple, just practice speaking. So action point means task to complete. And so far so good. I think I'm getting up to speed. Up to speed means fully updated. The bottom line is consistency matters. The bottom line is consistency matter. Bottom line means main point, final result. So when we practice one topic, it's take time to fix in our mind. So for that, we should keep revise it again and again, 4 to 5 times. So it may get automatically fix in our head and automatically create our fluency as well. So yeah, that's why revision is must in English too. And how to revise it? By speaking it aloud. Just speak. That's it. 4 to 5 times and you are good to go. Now, how to use today's action plan is simple. Just practice speaking. So far, so good. I think I'm getting up to speed. The bottom line is consistency matters. So this is the how we use that 15 phrases in our real life. Okay, so quick revision. Touch base means connect. Ball rolling means start. Same page, agree. In the loop means informed. Bottom line means main point. Game plan means strategy. Green light means approval. Okay, so topic number 2, common phrases. First, soft sentences, strong meaning. It seems there's been a misunderstanding. Soft sentences, strong meaning. So it seems there's been a misunderstanding. You didn't follow instructions. You didn't follow instructions. I understand it's not your fault, but I understand it's not your fault, but it is your fault. It is your fault. Let's circle back later. Let's circle back later. These are the soft sentence, strong meaning. Not important right now. Okay, so it seems there's been a misunderstanding. Means you didn't follow instructions. Second, I understand it's not your fault, but means it is your fault. Third, let's circle back later means not important right now. Let's circle back later means not important right now. Let's stick up in that. Let's stick up in that means we are dropping this idea. Let's stick up in that means we are dropping this idea. Second, polite but actually negative. Polite but actually negative. So that's an interesting perspective, meaning that idea doesn't make sense. Polite but actually negative. So that's an interesting perspective. That idea doesn't make sense means. Second, as per my previous email means I already told you this. I already told you this. Number third, we'll take that into consideration. We'll take that into consideration means probably not happening. Probably not happening. Thanks for the input. Thanks for the input means not useful. Not useful. Number third, indirect disagreement. Let's play it by ear. Let's play it by ear means not likely to happen. Not likely to happen. With all due respect means I'm about to disagree strongly. I'm about to disagree strongly. I respectfully disagree. I respectfully disagree means you're wrong. Okay, number four, slight warning tone. Slightly warning tone, okay? So for future reference means don't repeat this mistake. For future reference means don't repeat this mistake. As I previously stated, as I previously stated means I just said this. I just said this. As I'm sure you are aware. As I'm sure you are aware. You should already know this. As I'm as I'm sure you are aware means you should already know this. Okay, so email sign offs hidden tone. Email sign off hidden tones. Warmest regards means very friendly. Warmest regards means very friendly. Kind regards means normal polite. Kind regards means normal polite. Regards means slightly annoyed. Regards means slightly annoyed. How to use as per my previous email, I already shared this. We'll take that into consideration for future reference. Please double check. Okay, so topic number 3 and last topic for today is what they say versus what they mean. Business English. What they say versus what they mean. So this is the business English. English is not rude, but sometimes it's secretly savage. Yes. So number 1, it seems there's been a misunderstanding. It seems there's been a misunderstanding means you didn't follow instructions. You didn't follow instructions. Number 2, as per my previous email, I already told you this. Please read. As per my previous email means I already told you this. Please read. Number 3, that's an interesting perspective. That's an interesting perspective means that idea make no sense. That idea means no sense. Number 4, we'll take that into consideration. We'll take that into consideration means we are not doing that. We are not doing that. Number 5, I respectfully disagree means you are wrong. Number 6, for future reference means don't do that again. Don't do that again. Number 7, ending punch means regards. I'm annoyed, no, regards. Okay, English is polite but not always nice. Yeah, pretty sure. Okay, guys, this is our learnings for today. See you in the next Till then, keep practicing, keep learning. Don't waste your 2026. If you really want to learn English, just do it. Yes, just do it. Okay, bye, guys.